I'm saying buffalo.
A buffalo?
They're fucking sick.
You got
dude.
a buffalo ahead
Are
of
you
a
kidding me?
wolf?
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Same Vein podcast. I'm Seth. I'm back with John.
What's up?
Episode 5?
I think so.
I'm already losing count. Honestly, it's a huge surprise to me that
We
we've
made
done
it
this for
5
5
episodes. Yeah, dude, after that, bro, I was like, I don't know if I have time in my life. Just kidding.
That's kind of how I feel. Like coming up with stuff to talk about throughout the week. I'm like, oh dear God.
I know.
But speaking of weeks, what did you do this past week?
Not a lot, bro. I went to. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't do anything.
You
Yep.
didn't do
Just
anything
work.
for like Halloween?
Just work.
Or?
No, I'm going somewhere like Friday.
You're boring, bro. Did you go to any spook houses?
Mm-mm. First year I haven't. I was supposed to go to a Halloween party Friday or Saturday, and it got canceled.
So
So
damn, get crunk, fucked up.
vodka, dude.
Take Molly on Halloween.
Molly. I was gonna do like maybe a little bit of crack, but Molly. I don't touch Molly. I'm more of a crack
I'm a
guy.
civilized gentleman. Yeah, I went to this thing called the Zombie Crawl. I think I talked about it last week. It's like a huge parade where people are dressed as like zombies.
Oh yeah,
It was super underwhelming.
really?
It was not good at all.
Yeah.
I hate large crowds already, and then it was just like
A lot of people.
it's a fuckload of people. So there's this huge ass street they do it down, and then the sidewalks were like literally packed with people. It was not very fun. I did not enjoy it very much, but my wife and the people we went with did, so whatever, you know.
Yeah, you had to suffer through the pain.
Yeah, it was so funny. I was in this line to get like a funnel cake, and this guy walked up with a plate holding some like piece of food in it, and I guess he had been given the wrong thing, but he walked up there and he just goes, "Just forget it, forget it."
He's like, I'm done with this zombie walk,
Yeah.
zombie crawl.
I was trying so hard to like hold it together. I was like, that is some of the funniest shit I've ever seen.
What was it, like funnel cake?
Yeah,
What he said?
no, I don't know what he had that he like got wrong or whatever, but it was just so funny that he said that.
He's like, you know what? You ruined my day.
I came home from work this morning. It was 19 degrees.
Let's go, dude.
It's the 1st of November.
I honestly love cold weather. Like it's a little
Well,
too
you're a
early.
psychopath.
It's a little too early for it, but when it's time, it's time.
Well, you're a psychopath, and
Alright, whatever, bro.
I hate the cold.
I think I just burn extra hot, so it's like
Yeah, I do too.
Bringing
But
me
the
back
thing
down.
about like hot weather is like at least I can feel a little more comfortable. But like cold weather, it's just god awful.
just put layers on.
Yeah, but like I don't want to walk around.
I don't
like,
want to.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to walk around like
The kid from the Christmas Story.
like I can't fit through doors and shit.
Infinite T-pose.
Yeah. And then I watched. Have you seen The Gentleman? It's got Matthew
No, I don't
McConaughey
even know
in
what
it.
that is. The Gentleman.
Yeah, it's got Matthew McConaughey in it. It's really good.
When did that come out?
2018,
Oh.
2019,
I have not
I
seen
think. It's so Matthew McConaughey plays like this guy living in England who's like the kingpin of like a weed empire,
it. Dang.
like making hundreds of millions of dollars a
Hundreds
year.
of millions.
And he wants to retire, so he's selling his like business, and it's just about like people trying to fuck him over while he's trying to sell his business.
I feel like I
basically.
have seen something about it. I've never seen it though.
You haven't seen that scene where he's like, "As I've stated before, I am not emotional about the money,
I have seen that.
but you touched my wife." And then he's like, "My wife!" That scene-
Bro.
God, there's a fly in here, dude.
The Gentleman, dude.
Yeah, it's really good though. I'd recommend it. It's also that scene where he's like, "I'm sure you're all road men, bunch of naughty
Right.
boys." Like that scene.
Let me look this up real quick.
Come on now.
What, bro?
So-
Okay, I've seen the poster. I haven't
You've
seen,
seen
the.
Oh, good. I'm glad you've seen the poster.
Yeah.
That's the
I know
most
what we're talking
important
about
part of
now.
the film.
Yeah.
I would recommend
Garbage.
it. It's pretty good. Pretty freaking good.
Weed Empire, huh?
Yeah, he like shows how he grows in England, and it's like he takes him out to this random farm and there's this like shipping container, and he takes him in there, and the guy that's buying it's like a gay Jew, and he's like, the guy's name is Michael. He's like, oh, Michael, I'm so impressed, because they're just in a fucking shipping container, and he's like, oh well, you will be, and he pushes this like work table back, and they go underground,
like a secret door,
and in this like underground bunker, there's like a huge like a ton of weed, so
crazy,
much
bro.
weed.
I wonder how realistic. Like, do you think there's people? I mean, it's legal like a lot of places now, but
I feel like a lot of it is just like it gets grown in third world countries where like
and shipped over.
where like you can own private land and the government can't come on it.
Yeah.
And then they ship it like to people.
Even here, dude, I've heard there's like places in California, or at least before it was legal in California, where they'd have like
they used to do it up
acres.
in the mountains a lot.
Yeah. And they'd have like security people at night, like watching, because people would come and try to steal it.
Yeah, they do it in the mountains like all the time, and then it like would get discovered, and then just like burn it all, and then oh shit, I just like slapped the shit out of the mic, so that's gonna peak. Sorry, folks.
No peak.
Let me rape your ears real fast.
Yeah,
All
there's dude, there's places where it like grows wild in the United States, which is crazy to think
Dude,
about.
that should probably go so hard. Yeah, it's legal where we live, so we can talk about it as much as we want.
Yeah, we can.
So
don't
actually
try and take us down.
it's actually been a long time since I've smoked at all. Like I was probably still in high school. Honestly,
Yeah. I'm down for like alcohol. Alcohol's where it's at, man.
I'm more of like a social drinker.
Forget that good kush.
Like if I'm drinking, it's not like just for fun. It's like because I'm out with like a friend or something.
Yeah, I know.
Like I'm not
drinking alone's kind of
I'm not gonna like settle in after a day of work and be like, oh, I need a beer.
You're like, I need a nice old Corona.
Corona with lime is really good.
Okay.
Fuck, pretty happy with that.
Nah, it's pretty good.
Even though I like hate beer, like I've never found a beer that I enjoy.
Dude, so many people I know drink the stupid Voodoo Ranger things. I hate them, bro.
A guy I work with drinks them. I was texting him one night, and he's like 5'1".
Oh,
Like he is really short, and he's like
I've had one. I can't feel my legs.
he's like everything. It looks like it's upside down. No, he was like I was texting him in like a group thread, and he was like, "Can't a cracker midget just drink a Voodoo Ranger in peace?" Yeah, it's an IPA though, and IPAs just taste like dog shit.
Yeah, it's an acquired taste, I think.
I think it is. I think it's also a thing of like if you were younger and you're drinking at like parties
early
and stuff.
Yeah.
It's like that's all people got was like beer.
Yeah.
So it's like if you want to get fucked up, you're just drinking beer.
I know you had to get like 7 cans of
Yeah.
Bud Light.
You're like I've shotgunned 11 Budweisers.
I think I'm a little tipsy.
I will still be driving home.
Yeah, honey, give me my keys.
Love it, man. Yeah, I also was never much of like a partier.
Yeah, I think the only thing, I think just me and you, in like, at like birthday parties. I think it's the only time I've ever actually done.
Were you there for that?
Yeah.
Were you there for the time when I like walked into the road?
Yeah, I was there.
You
for
were?
that.
I didn't know that you were there for that.
Wait, is that
so
the
funny.
one? Yeah.
Where I was on the phone with and I was like walking into the street.
Yeah. It's funny because his mom, I remember specifically, she's like, all right, hand the keys over. Like
Yeah,
before,
and
like
I'm
she
like-
knew.
And I'm like, keys aren't going to stop me.
You're just like running.
It's like a scene from Forrest Gump. I'm just like drunk off my ass.
Good.
The thing is like everyone says I was like trying to kill myself or something. Like just
Nah,
walking
I
into
think
the
you were
road.
just trying to get like peace and quiet.
Well, I was on the phone with my then girlfriend, now wife, and everyone was like, I was on this like balcony, like this porch, and there's a window right next to this table I'm sitting at, and it's open. So all you fucking drunk idiots are like, "Hey Seth, what's up?" Like, "Fuck you, pussy," and all this stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna leave here and walk out by the road where it's quiet. So I'm walking out by the road, and I am very intoxicated. So walking out by the road, and I'm like, yeah, I'm just leaving. I'm like, just coming out here. I'm talking to Kelsey on the phone, and she's like, no, don't leave. And then comes up behind me. He's like, "No!" and like tackles me to the ground. I'm like,
It's
"What
like,
are you doing?"
Pin him down. No.
And then they came out there and they like basically hoisted me up and like carried me back inside.
Dude,
I'm
I
like,
remember
"Fuck
you
guy."
being, you're like, you're like, quit. I'm trying to talk to him. You're like, stop, go away.
Yeah. I honestly I don't remember much of that night. I do remember
That was before I think y'all, like, I'm pretty sure that was in the early stages of like y'all talking.
Yeah, I don't even know if we had like made it official yet, but we had been like talking kind of exclusive type thing for
Yeah.
like a little while.
Yeah.
Do you remember
Oh yeah.
our buddy got so absolutely hammered that he was like he was like comatose on his couch, and then he just started heaving. He's like, "Oh,
Wait, so what?
oh."
Hold on. And I don't know why they thought it was a good idea, because didn't he have like something with his liver, right? Or is
No,
that
he
kidney?
only has one kidney,
Only one.
which
Yeah.
I don't think affects like how drunk you get.
Yeah, maybe it doesn't.
But he was just getting over a breakup and was like a closeted alcoholic
Yeah.
at the time. Like he drank all the time, and we're like, "Come over here and get fucked up."
He's like, huh? Yeah, and he starts puking.
And he's like on the couch. He's like, "Huh." And so I'm like, "Oh fuck, get him a trash can." So someone brings a trash can over, and he just destroys it. Like gets so sick, and he's laying there. He's laying there like, and then mom comes over and she's like, "Hey, it's gonna be okay. Like we'll take care of you." And he just goes, he's just like, he's like,
I remember
he's like, "Okay."
before that too, he was like there was a solid hour where he was like couldn't talk, or he was like slurring. He was like, like before he
And
stopped.
then after that, he's like completely fucking unresponsive.
Yeah.
Like you could have like slapped him on the face and he was just like taking it.
Dude, and then I woke up and it was like early and he was gone.
Yeah.
He like
And
woke
then
up early and went to
at
work
like 6
or
o'clock.
something, right?
Yeah, he woke up at like 6 in the morning.
He's like, mistakes were made here.
God, yeah, he probably went to work with vomit on his shirt, like bad breath and crusty eyes. Like fucking hey, dude.
Good times.
That was a great time.
I miss that, dude. That's a
yeah, that was
fun.
fun. That was so long ago too. I was such a stupid kid. By so long ago, I mean I was like 20.
And I was like,
And
what, 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Dude, that was wild, bro. I remember it like it was 2 years ago.
Bro, we were so crazy back then.
We've changed so much.
I can't drink like that anymore. I sound like I'm like a fucking washed up
An old man.
like has been, but I can't. It's just I just can't do it. But all right, you ready for the question of the day?
Yeah.
I think I like this one. What is your dream career?
Dream career?
Yeah, like if you could do something for the rest
I
of your
get-
life, like this is my job, this is what I do, what would you do?
Does it have to be like realistic, or can I actually just pick
Anything you want, man.
dream career? Probably, I don't know. I used to want to be a herpetologist when I was a kid.
Oh, studying reptiles?
Yeah.
That'd be badass.
Yeah, then I was like, you know what? Maybe not.
I ain't gonna lie, doing this would be pretty awesome as a
Yeah, I
career.
would. I was going to say that, but I didn't want to be like corny.
Cliche.
I think if I could
Entertaining you guys.
I want to be a YouTuber podcaster.
I want to be Mr. Beast.
Honestly, I don't know if there's anything. As soon as you make anything into a career, like even if it's a hobby, I
Yeah.
feel like it kind of gets when
Once-
you have to do something.
Yeah, once something
The
becomes a
enjoyment comes
job, like once you make something into a job, like I'm working, then eventually it becomes a job.
Yeah,
Like you
and
have
you're
to
like, shoot.
clock in, like quote unquote clock in every day and put in your hours. But I mean, if it's something you enjoy, you're passionate about, that's like fulfilling, I think then that's fine.
Yeah, I would say, I don't know. Honestly, any job where I could have the most free time while getting paid a bunch. So like professional. I don't know,
I think I just want to do
sleeper.
something that like travels a lot. Like if I was like maybe an archaeologist, I used to want to do that really bad.
Just dig up some bones.
Or like this is gonna sound stupid, but like just being like a treasure hunter, like
Indiana Jones.
going by myself and just like to random ruins and
You're like Nick Cage. You're like, this is
ancient
the
sites.
We're finding the lost.
It's the Declaration of
Oh.
Independence.
Declaration. Good.
Is that what he says?
I don't know. It's like we're searching for Mount Rushmore.
Dude, he has some of the most fucked up hair plugs I've ever seen.
Dude, I love how he recently he's gone into some cool movies that are like
Mhm.
totally different, but
Yeah.
his early career and like mid career, literally the exact same character in every movie.
Like Con Air. I don't even understand what he's supposed to be in that movie.
He's like,
He has like
"Oh,
a
we
fucked
gotta-"
up southern accent.
He's like, we on.
He's like, you can't do that.
What's the vampire one? You know what I'm talking about?
The recent one?
No, it's an old one. It's called like.
Oh, I have no idea.
I
I know he's
it's one of his
Dracula in
first.
Renfield.
Yeah, I heard that's actually pretty good.
Yeah, I've
but,
heard
like,
it's pretty good too. He looks hilarious in it, actually. Which
Yeah.
I. Yeah,
He's
dude,
honestly a good turnaround, dude.
Nicolas Cage, man.
He like started out good, became bad, then
I
became
watched this
good.
video. Like I was reading this thing or watching this video, and they were talking about all this shit he bought. Like he bought like 11 islands.
God,
He bought like 6 authentic dinosaur skulls at an auction.
dude's literally just like he sees something. He's the biggest
He's
impulse
like, I'll
buyer.
take it.
Yeah. He's like,
Give
can
me
we
the-
get this encrusted in diamonds? God, dude.
He's like, give me the skulls.
Dude,
I need
imagine
the skulls.
it'd be so liberating though. You see anything
He
you
also
want.
bought the the original Superman suit from like the older Superman movies.
I saw that, dude. He was projected.
He was
or
supposed to be
yeah.
Superman, yeah.
I think they even recorded a few scenes.
That'd be
right?
kind of cool. Who was it that was supposed to play Spider-Man instead of Tobey Maguire?
I don't know. I know what you're talking about. but I
Because there was
forgot.
also kind of a big name celebrity that was going to do that, and then Tobey Maguire got it. And I
Yeah,
have
who was
no
it?
idea what he was in before those movies.
I don't either. I don't know.
I don't know either.
It's a lost. Yeah.
Well, there's that.
There's that for you. Good luck finding
Dude,
that little
another-
sliver.
Honestly, a kind of a cool dream career too that or at least I thought would be cool would be just being like a grip on like movie sets.
Yeah, anything with like media, I think would be really fun.
Yeah, like just working on movies, doing like the set work and like props and stuff like that.
Oh.
Because you'd be able to interact with like everybody, but you don't have like a super high stress like important job.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you're not like super famous where everyone
Yeah, it's
ruins
not
your
like
life.
everyone knows you. I used to want to be a stuntman too.
That'd be cool if you don't die.
Yeah, right. And then I was like watching this thing, and it was this chick doing a stunt for like Wonder Woman or something, and she had to literally like jump from like 10 stories
And land on a
onto a
piece
pad.
of screw that.
And
bro.
they were talking like, yeah, you know, like even if she hits it, it's probably gonna like bruise her back.
She's
and
like,
shit
give me
that.
$1,000 or whatever.
And then they didn't have, I don't know why the fuck they didn't have extra pads. So they're like, this is the one pad she has to aim for. So we put cardboard boxes stacked up
So
around
bullseye.
it. And they're like,
Good luck. If
and
you
the
hit
guy
it.
on the camera's like, well, will she like survive that? They're like, she has a better chance of survival. But
What the?
I'm like, that is so
Because of her
fucked.
career, she has a 44% chance of not
She did it in like
breaking
one
her back.
take though. She hit it perfect. Boom.
Yeah, those dude. I wonder what they're
They had to
Like-
carry her off of it. She broke her back, but no.
Like,
I'm
what?
joking.
I wonder what they're like. How much they get paid for a single movie? It's got to be pretty
Some
good.
people.
Yeah.
Well, a lot of them also will work with the same actor throughout like multiple movies.
Oh, because they look similar. Yeah.
Or the actor's just like, this is my stunt guy.
Yeah.
So then they probably get paid more.
Oh, it's like what do you call it? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Yeah, exactly. Where they ran together.
Yeah.
Exactly. Even though Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio
Look
don't look
nothing
fucking
alike.
anything
I know.
alike at all. Oh, dude, are you gonna watch Killers of the Flower Moon?
Yeah, I heard it's awesome.
It looks fucking badass.
It's like 3.5 hours though. So,
So they filmed part of that movie in this place called Pawhuska, Oklahoma. And I was on a
Pawhuska.
trip. I was on a road trip with my dad and my brother,
Oh,
and
and
we
you
went
went there?
through there, and we got to like kind of tour the set a little bit.
really?
Well, we couldn't. Actually,
You're like, not really.
no, we couldn't actually like go on set,
Mm.
but they had set pieces around town, so we could like walk around them and look inside them, and
Dang.
like while they were filming with extras and stuff, we got to
You
like
saw?
watch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
Wait, how long ago was that?
Oh gosh, like 2 years ago.
Oh, so
Year and a half
it's been
ago?
in production for a while.
I mean, yeah. It's you never really think about how long it actually takes to film those movies, but like they might release like this year, but they were probably finished filming like
A year
last
ago.
year. Yeah, and then this just
Like
been
the
like
post-production
editing
stuff.
and rewrites and reshoots.
Yeah, I've heard the filming itself doesn't take a long time, but it's editing and
yeah. Like I was
video stuff.
listening to this interview with one actor, and he was like, "Yeah, this contract I had was like filming for 12 weeks,
Mhm.
and then so however many reshoots, and then like something else for voiceover." But he only filmed for 12 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't think he was like the star role or anything, but he was like a side character.
That's still
That's not that bad.
yeah, 12 weeks and then you get paid. That's enough to last a
At
year.
least like a couple $100,000.
Well,
probably
yeah,
way
if
more.
if it's a big budget movie, yeah. There's that some of the indie movies. I think like Napoleon Dynamite was like a month, like
Really?
the whole movie.
Wow.
Something crazy like that. Like a lot of indie movies are super short.
Did you know the original Mad Max had a budget of like less than 10 grand?
What? Really?
Like they ran out of the director ran out of money, so he paid he had
Out
a,
of
he had a
pocket?
job. He like had a full-time job.
Oh, and he did that
So
on the
he,
side.
when he got paid, he would buy like a bunch of
Props.
flats of beer, and he would pay the actors in flats of beer. So the actors would come. He'd be like, "Okay, here's 2 flats of beer
That's crazy.
for your time."
Good investment though.
Yeah,
Turned
for
out
real.
being.
I know.
Classic.
He made millions upon millions.
How
of
does
dollars.
that even work? Did he get like? How did he get camera equipment and stuff?
Well, I think some
You
of that
rent
he
it?
already had
Oh,
because he made like kind of his own
Little-
films and stuff before that. But he didn't have like huge production value. Like there's a scene in that movie where they like drive through or blow up a van.
Uh-huh.
That was his van.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he just like.
One take.
Let
He's
him
like,
destroy
we gotta get this right.
But I think I always really like those stories though because that's just like so cool.
Yeah, and you got to be creative. You don't have like, oh, let's just CGI in this.
Mhm.
You know, oh, just pay
Yeah,
this guy
so
$100
freaking
grand.
cool. There was another movie I was talking about with somebody recently that had like a really low budget. Maybe it was you and me. Had like a budget of like, oh, what was it? Have you seen The Endless?
No, I know what it is though. It's really
So,
cool.
It's a little bit of an indie movie.
Is that the
It's
one with
like,
the pill, or like it's a drug?
No, it's so it's these 2 brothers. They were they were raised in like a UFO death cult, and they escaped.
Oh
it.
yeah, I have seen that.
So
They go
that
back,
movie
yeah.
had like a super low budget.
Yeah, that movie's awesome. They made
It's
a
Highly recommended.
there's a prequel or a sequel to it. I forgot what it's called, but it's like before they go back.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
Yeah, that movie had like a pretty low budget too. All of those directors, those 2 cousins or friends or whatever, they have like 3 or 4 movies, and all of them I think have like a less than 20 grand budget or something.
That's crazy.
Like one of their movies they made with like $13,000.
That'll be dude. Imagine doing that though. You rent everything and then like
Just make a movie.
yeah.
Yeah, you would definitely have to have like a pretty solid idea of like what you were
Yeah.
gonna do. That's my thing. Is like I think it'd be really fun to make a movie. I would never want to act in one.
Yeah.
But I can't. I have like no idea what I'd make it about. You know, like I have no ideas.
Dude,
Like
that's
that.
all it takes is a little bit of brainstorming, bro. We can
All
make
it
a movie
takes is-
right
All
now.
it takes is like some shrooms.
Shrooms, a little bit of
All it takes is
little bit
like
of daydreaming.
12 ayahuasca trips. Would you ever do ayahuasca?
dude. I feel like we've talked about this before on this podcast, bro. I think like episode 2 or 3 we did this.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't remember.
and I think my answer was yes. I'm pretty sure.
I think my answer was also yes.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I think so.
Fine. Fine.
Yeah, we're leaving it.
Whatever.
We're not talking about this again.
Whatever.
Go
okay?
back 2 episodes if you want to know my
God.
answer.
All right. As far as like pop culture news goes, I've got like a couple things. This week was kind of dry. So we'll start with Fortnite is bringing back like their original map and stuff.
Dude, I can't
I
wait.
don't
What?
give a shit about Fortnite, but
This guy's a
all the 11-year-olds do.
It's like
So.
World of Warcraft.
I just play League of Legends chronically and hate my life. That's all I do.
Yeah, well,
Oh, bro, something else I didn't include in the weekly recap is I got IEMs
oh
what
yeah,
those are?
I got that message like last night in
Yeah.
your
in-ear monitors.
yeah. What'd you get them for? Just chill?
My old headphones were like making like electrical noises in my ear, and I was like,
what the?
that's concerning.
Getting like shocked midway.
And I was
Like
looking
this
at
song, I could really feel this
Yeah,
song,
right?
dude.
and I saw those, and I was just like, that'd be really freaking cool. So I just got them.
Cool. How you like them?
They're nice. So the way they work is they're like metal too. They're like heavy.
Yeah, aren't they? They're almost like hearing aids with. What
Yeah,
do you call it, right?
they like fit in my ear, like they're molded to my ear and shit. But so the way they are is like it's the earbud, and then it has these two prongs on the top, and you gotta plug in the wire over it, and then put it in, and it like
Weird.
plays sound. It's
Do
pretty
they-
cool.
What's the advantage of having that over normal like earphones?
I think they're more noise isolating, and there's like four audio drivers in it.
Oh, so it's like
so
super
it's like
high def.
super high def, like crisp, clean. So I think that's why. I just think they look cool, and
Yeah.
I was like, I'm an audiophile kind of, so I want these.
Bro, have you seen like the posts of people that are like, "Yep, I can't wait to listen to this," and they plug in like an audio interface, like
Yeah, I'm not doing all
the
that.
crap with their phone. I'm like, bro,
Yeah, I ain't doing all that. Fuck that.
yeah, they're like, now I could hear every hertz of sound.
Now I can hear when he licks his lips in between
like-
verses.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I do like nice audio, and I love listening to music on like super nice headphones and stuff, but I'm not like that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I
dude.
don't care that much.
There's people that'll carry around a little audio interface in order to power their like giant ass headphones.
That seems to me like something Jacob would do, or your other brother Joe.
Dude, that's something like. Yeah, I feel like they're trying to grab attention doing that, bro.
You think so?
Yeah, dude. No one. Who would want to carry around a brick? I don't know how big that stuff is, but
That is a good point.
or it's not an audio interface; it's an amplifier. That's what it is. 'Cause you have
Oh.
to amplify the
Yeah.
the
Because
power.
it has
or
like the
whatever.
fucking giant ass jack to plug into
Yeah.
it, and you're like, what is this for?
That's so stupid. I don't know. Actually, I could probably see myf getting into that
yeah,
if
I
I did.
definitely can see you getting.
If
into
I
it.
tried it once, I'd be like, dude, I'm buying this.
you are
$700.
like,
Shut up. Yeah, I hop in and out of hobbies like crazy, dude.
I was just about to say you are a very weird hobbyist.
Yeah.
Like you find very odd things to like latch onto, and you're like, this is my interest for the next month,
And then I'm swapping.
and then I'm gonna throw that away and never touch it again.
Yeah, dude. The worst part is
This is my interest. I'm gonna spend. I was just about to say
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend like
$1,000. And I'm like, you know what? It's not for me.
And you're like, well, it was fun while it lasted.
On to the next thing.
And then you walk into your room and you look in your closet and it's just like
A
the
giant-
graveyard
yeah.
of fucking hobbies.
It's like, I think I'm gonna start painting.
There's like shoes for a while, then Pokemon cards,
Yeah. Then like,
guitar.
yeah. Now I'm like, what am I into now? Like guns.
You know what I'm
Suicidal
into?
thoughts. I'm just
You know
kidding.
what I'm into? The goddamn Second Amendment.
Let's go. America.
Yeah.
I like guns and big old tractors. Just kidding.
I thought you were gonna say big old titties. Speaking of titties, it's also November now, so you know what
You know
that
what that means, bro.
You know what that means? The triple
Oh,
N,
yeah.
baby. I'm not saying
negligence, nectar
it. November.
at noon. I was kidding. We're officially
I do not subscribe to this at all.
officially 14 hours and 27 minutes clean. Just kidding.
I do not subscribe to this at all. I will intentionally be failing
All right, well,
because this is who cares,
he's not even trying.
dude. I have a wife,
Okay,
so I do
It's a
whatever I
month,
want.
bro.
I do whatever I want.
it's a month.
You have to do it because you have no choice. I don't.
Whatever,
Damn,
bro. Whatever, bro.
Hold-
I'm leaving.
hold
dude.
that. Hold
I'm-
that.
I'm leaving, dude. You know what? Yeah.
Yeah. Next time I'm with my wife, I'm gonna be like, "Get off of me!
Don't touch my leg.
Be gone!"
You're like, go.
I have evils I must face,
Become like mega incel.
and I must face them alone.
You're like, I don't want to watch that movie. You know what? I'm picking where to eat now.
I'm gonna be like walking in the street or something. Someone's gonna like brush by me on my nut on the spot. I'll be like,
Yeah, there's like a little wind, like breeze. You're like, oh.
I'll roll over in bed just the right way. Oh my gosh. Okay, last thing I've got that I think is like kind of of note is like, you know, Temu. It's kind of like been on the come up lately. It's basically
Bro,
like
I love Temu, bro.
it's basically like Better
Honestly.
Wish.
Yeah.
So they have like an ungodly, like offensive amount of spyware in their shit. Like they got your credit cards, they got your address, they got your name and phone number, they got fucking
Dude,
a bunch of shit.
isn't that pretty much any website though that
That's
you buy
kinda how I
from?
feel. I'm like, doesn't Amazon and like
They're-
Facebook.
Yeah, they're like, they have your
Like-
credit card. It's like, no shit, I bought shit from them. like they know where you live. I hope so. Where are they gonna send it to, bro?
Yeah. But they just got exposed recently. They're in some kind of class action lawsuit for it, I think.
Dude, speaking of class action lawsuits, I just got a payout of $1.53 from Adidas. Yep. Sued Adidas. Hey, I sued Adidas and won.
Title.
Yeah.
That's funny. What? For what?
I don't. I think I bought shoes
There's
or
a
something.
recall on their shoes because
Probably.
the insole was like a
It's
millimeter
probably like
too high.
this rubber, like instead of burning it or melting
This
at
basketball
150
player
degrees.
tripped and fell and
Yeah.
was like, "Fuck Adidas."
Like they're extra slick.
That's funny.
Free
There
money.
you.
though.
I just love like my favorite thing is people who like still send emails to companies.
Oh yeah, I
like,
know.
Getting upset.
They're like, I will never buy this shoe ever again.
you will not be getting my patronage.
I know.
It's like, oh shit.
You look back, they bought like one shoe like 10 years ago.
Or it's like they're still gonna buy stuff from them.
Yeah.
So who cares?
I know.
Like, shut up.
Like, I will never. Well, I'll still shop here, but I will not like it.
Also, yeah, like people, great example. People at Walmart all the time
Yeah.
are like, "Fuck you guys! I'm never coming back to this."
I know,
place." Like,
screw
I'll
this.
see you next week
Yeah.
when you need fucking.
Like, I can't believe you're out of bread.
This is probably something we've also talked about. I feel like is
Yeah, I don't know.
people at Walmart.
I feel like in the span of this podcast, we're definitely going to overlap on stuff
Yes, we will.
we've talked about
I am a chronic like reteller of stories. I'm like really bad about being like, oh yeah, remember that one time? You're like, yeah, dude, you just told me like
3 days
a
ago.
week ago. Yeah. So I will definitely be doing that.
It's all right, though.
I have the memory of like a tortoise,
You're going to say a turtle.
an old tortoise.
Turd nugget.
If you had to be in one war, what would it be?
Does women's suffrage count? I was kidding. The war on rights.
Yeah.
I think I'm winning this one.
Oh, boy.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Well, okay.
All right.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
I do. I don't know, bro.
I was for
I've
sure.
heard the Civil War is the most deaths, right? Like,
Yeah,
of Americans. So probably
it's
not
the most.
that one.
It's the most American deaths of any war America has ever been in.
Yeah. So I'd probably do like the Korean War or something.
What? You're a psychopath.
What?
I do like the Revolutionary War.
What? They're firing muskets and crap. You're like,
Yeah.
drop.
I don't give a shit about that. I'm not gonna like line up and shoot at people like they did. That's stupid. But
You will do that. You have to.
no, I don't.
You telling me these goobers walked out and
A
of
big,
their own?
a huge thing they did during the Revolutionary War was like ambush tactics and
like
guerrilla
yeah,
warfare
guerrilla, but they learned it from like.
from the Indians, from the Native Americans.
we gotta cut that one out. I was kidding. We're getting canceled, bro.
Yeah, no clips of this podcast are ever getting like released.
Yeah. We're like No Nut November, women's suffrage,
women's suffrage.
and something else, bro.
Yeah, probably the Revolutionary War.
Or wait, all right? Are you
Because
saying
like I'm young,
one war?
I'm fit, I have the immune system of like, I would never get sick compared to those people.
Are you? Is it only in American history, or is it any
It
war
could be
in
any
history?
war, I guess, if you want.
I don't know. Probably some like super,
The Crusades.
Yeah. Like the power of God will smite you down. I'll do. I don't know. Something, bro. Probably like some like pirate war, bro.
You know a war, dude. Just pick one.
Do I, bro? I already picked one, and you
It's a-
roasted me. You're like, how dare you pick
I'm
the
gonna-
Korean War?
Well, yeah, because like when they took people prisoner, they like were awful to them.
I'm not gonna be taken prisoner. Look at me, bro. I'm built different. All right, so let's do
Bro.
a next. Let's do another
You
question.
got like a fake gold chain.
What do you mean fake? This is real. It's real. What about you, bro? You got a bolt on a chain. That's actually pretty sick.
I
but
know it is.
Yeah.
You don't have to
Whatever.
fucking tell me.
Probably has some sentimental value that I don't.
I
give a
stay
shit
dripped
about.
out 24/7. Okay.
Bolty.
Anyways, you want to do like a couple questions from the topic bowl?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll go first. Let's see, I'm not just gonna pick one off the top. I gotta mix it up a little bit. All right, let's see.
Bro's about to get the exact same. He's like, "What war?"
Oh, this is a good one.
Say top, bro. I read that, bro.
Okay, so this is gonna be like when we did the Halloween candy.
all right.
We're gonna go back.
I get
and
5.
forth. Top 10 animals of all time.
Let's just do top 5 each. So instead of like 10, 9,
Okay.
like I'll give. All right.
Yeah, because you don't want to get pissed at me for
I
saying.
know for
like,
saying Snickers at number 9. All right. You want to go first or me?
you.
All right. Top 5.
One being the best.
1 being the best. Okay. Number 5. Gotta kick it classic with the giraffe.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I'm just gonna do the whole African like. All right.
You're like, honestly, number 1, I think it's you're like giraffe, zebra, rhino, elephant. Number 1, I think it's like a tie between all of the other animals.
Oh my god, bro. All right. What's your number 5?
I think my number 5 is probably just cats.
Is that like including lions?
No,
Oh,
like
just,
just like
domesticated?
cats, like domesticated
All
cats.
right, cool. Number 4, and I'm all right, bro. I'm not playing into the joke, but I am gonna pick elephants because they're sick.
Elephants are pretty cool. My number 4, I think, would have to be
That was a mistake.
a crocodile.
Crocodile, bro.
Yeah,
All right.
Or probably crocodile. Yeah,
Got some alligators.
because they're fucking terrifying, dude.
dude,
And they get
honestly, yeah.
so huge.
Bro, alligators don't have shit on crocodiles.
No,
bro.
they really don't.
These boys will snap you, bro. Whoever like the design of crocodiles is crazy, bro.
They like
nature really.
They literally have been around for like since the dinosaurs, and nothing has changed.
I know they're still.
They're like the optimal predator.
I saw something where they were like they don't really need their legs, so like they'll get in fights and just lose their legs, and they're still like just swimming around with nubs.
That is like for some reason that's scary.
Bro. Yeah, it is.
Also, they can run like 40 miles an hour.
God, bro, dude. If no chance,
Yeah, that would be awful.
no chance.
But they can't open their mouths very well.
Step
So
on
like
that.
if you
dude.
close their mouth, you're probably good. Unless they start
Yeah,
thrashing
if you
around.
can get to it, bro, they're gonna start attacking me with their nubs.
And the death roll, oh god,
Is that a crocodile thing or an alligator thing
it's
or both?
it's just them
Or
like that
crocodilian.
genus.
All right, number 3.
Number 3.
I know what my number 1 is.
I think I know what my number 1 is too.
It's 3 is like the hardest. Hold on. All right, I got giraffe, alligator. I'm gonna do. Oh, there's too many. We should have done top 10 each. It's way too many.
Yeah, there are a lot of animals. Huh?
I'm like,
just
no.
pick.
I'm like number 3, a fire ant, a grasshopper.
You're like number 3, and you just say like the Latin name of some like
Yeah,
random
I'm like
ass fish.
Elemontinus scaparuto. I don't know. Some random, sounds like a spell from Harry Potter, bro. I'm gonna do a dolphin.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
I think my number dolphins.
Oh,
Huh?
I screwed up, bro.
Dude, have you read the dolphin pussy jelly Reddit thing?
I read it. I have studied it. No. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
It was you.
That's the thing where they're like or like if you're looking at the anatomy of a dolphin, it
they
is
essentially have like a
same
human,
genitalia.
Yes.
Yeah, I know what you're talking
Oh
about.
my god, that's
That's-
so awful.
Dude, that's the top 3 worst times of human existence.
That is, yeah, that is perhaps the most cursed thing ever typed.
It's like we got the Holocaust, dolphin pussy jelly.
Oh my god. My number 3 is probably. It's gonna be a little cringe. I think I'm just gonna say like a wolf.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say a dog.
No, I think I'm just gonna say like a wolf.
All right,
They're
that's
pretty
cool.
They're also like
that's cool.
freakishly large. Like you don't imagine how big a wolf
Oh,
is until
dude,
you see it.
they're beastly, bro. Getting
It's
chased
probably
by a
that.
pack of wolves, bro.
Fuck
Oh
that,
my
dude.
God.
Oh my god, that would suck.
Number 2. All right, what do I have? Dolphin. I just did dolphin, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know what my number 1, dude. I'm gonna have to go do a classic silverback gorilla.
Okay.
You're like classic. What the hell?
Yeah, that's a little.
What are you talking about? Gorillas are sick.
Silverback gorilla. You're a weirdo.
What? All
You're
right.
strange
All
fellow.
right. Let's see what you pick next, buddy.
My number 2 of all time. I'm gonna say I'd say a buffalo.
A buffalo?
They're fucking sick.
You got
dude.
a buffalo ahead
Are
of
you
a
kidding me?
wolf?
Yes,
Okay.
because a buffalo would stomp the shit out of a wolf, dude.
yeah,
They
but-
can knock over cars.
You know, buffalo is just a cow with a cool looking jacket, bro. That's literally what a buffalo is, dude.
Cow in a leather jacket.
It's like a cow with the Sherpa, you know, the
Dude.
Sherpa line.
Bison can literally knock over cars and shit.
Yeah, they're
Like that's
powerful,
sick.
but yeah,
Just
yeah,
tell me
they're
number
pretty
one.
cool.
It's probably fucking garbage
They're
anyway.
pretty cool. I'm gonna do a reticulated python.
I was just gonna say snakes for my number one. I guess if I had to pick a specific
Like
snake,
an anaconda.
I like cobras
Cobra. It's cool. Snake.
or a boom slang is pretty cool.
Boom slang, bro.
Make you
Pop 'em
bleed out
out.
of every orifice in your body. All right. Anyway, my list is better.
Alright.
My list is way better than yours.
Bro, I honestly got to give you an
I-
award for the worst possible list making of all time.
All right. Let's see. What mythical creature do you want to be real?
Oh my god! If I could pick anything, I'm gonna do, probably like a giant. I don't know. Probably like the hippogriff from like Harry Potter. You don't like that? You don't like? That's a good pick.
Why didn't you just say griffin? Because that's actually in mythology and not a movie.
Bro,
You-
it says any.
You fucking nerd.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, a griffin's cooler, but honestly, I forgot what I was like in my brain. I
You're
was
like,
like, what
a
the-
griffin, a griffin.
I'm like, what is that flying thing?
What is that flying thing that looks like a lion and an eagle had sex?
Dude, bro, stop talking about sex and no nut, bro.
You're like, now I'm thinking about
Sex.
hot griffins.
Hot griffin jelly.
That's oh,
Dang,
God.
boy. What's yours?
You'd
be like, a
I think so. It cannot be a sea creature because then I would never go near water ever.
Yeah, no, I was gonna do like Kraken. I'm like, that's pretty
Yeah,
terrifying.
that would suck. You're the one that like brought that into
I want
reality.
Cthulhu to be real.
They're like the 13th boat in a week has been capsized, and you're
I'm like, dude, it's so sick.
and you're like, dude, oh my god,
Dude, Godzilla.
that's not a mythical creature.
He's
dude.
mythical.
But dragons would be pretty badass.
Does that count as a myth, bro? Dragons were definitely
Like imagine
pretty
seeing them.
close to being real.
Imagine seeing them in the wild. You're just like hiking and you see a fucking dragon fly over your head.
I think they'd be like. I don't think they'd kill a lot of people, honestly.
I don't think they would either.
I think it'll be like a lion sort of thing where they're like, we know they're dangerous, we know they're out there, but they don't kill.
And then
a
you
lot
got
of
those people that keep them as like fucking pets.
Yeah, or the people that like illegally hunt them.
Oh,
like
poach them? Yeah, dude.
they take like a tank destroyer around and like
bro, I
shoot
would
them,
for
bro.
sure be a dragon poacher.
Yeah, you would be.
I
You
would.
would be, bro. All right, let's do one more.
One more. Let's get it. Come on.
Go. Oh, this is a long one.
Yeah, some of them are long.
Oh, dude, this episode's full of illegal stuff. If you could, wait, what? Wait, you misspelled it. You misspelled it.
Let me read
Wait, I'm gonna read it. Oh, you ready?
No.
Wait, let me read it out loud, bro. Dude, you missed a few words writing this down, bro. If you, oh wait, no, you didn't. I'm just an idiot and don't know what a comma is. All right, you ready? If you could, what crime would you commit? What are you doing, dude? Why are you writing stuff like this? You're like, what's your favorite genocide of all time? Oh my god.
I'm just trying to implicate you. Okay, so I clearly did not think very hard when I wrote that question.
Also, bro, I could commit any crime I want already. You mean like commit one and get away with it?
Yes, like if there's one crime you could commit without getting caught, like you got away with it.
Easily like stealing $1 billion from someone like rich.
Yeah,
Not someone that has $1 billion, but someone who has like $100 billion.
I think I would.
Like I think I would murder.
Yeah, I think I would just topple a foreign dictator. No, I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's just such an obvious answer. is like I'm
Steal.
gonna just take a bunch of money.
Yeah. But not.
Maybe
I don't want to like.
I
Steal
mean, if
from
it's like
someone
any
that
crime, maybe I
needs
just
it.
do like
Jaywalking. I would jaywalk anywhere I want.
I would litter.
I would litter, bro. I would loiter, dude. I'm gonna stand at the back of that building for 20 minutes.
I don't know, dude. Like, I think it's got to be like theft, stealing of some kind.
Yeah.
Or like not paying taxes.
Yeah.
Like if I just could get away with not paying taxes.
Yeah, if I could.
Yeah,
could,
you're like,
I
bro,
would."
that's so crazy.
I bet that was real
Yeah,
hard to do.
I wasn't thinking about the bad answers when I wrote that question.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Lord have mercy.
You're like, I
That's
would kill
awful.
all people under 4'4".
And you're like, I think I would just
Well, you stopped talking real quick.
yeah. Oh jeez. I was trying to think. I was like, dude, what question is it? Like that he's freaking out so much. What did I write? And then you show me, and I'm like, oh god.
Yeah, I feel like we got to do one more, bro.
Yeah. Okay. Fine.
Wait. Let me pick this one. You did the first two. Hold on.
You are clearly not picking him very well.
That was a good one, bro. That was a good one.
Oh god.
Oh, it's another long one. What items would you want to be buried with to take to the afterlife? That's a cool one.
Yeah. So I mean, like, so a bunch of ancient cultures believed in that. Like, you got buried with like a bunch of gold and money, so that way you had money and riches in the afterlife, or you got buried with slaves, so that you have slaves in the afterlife.
Probably my
Shit like
dog. I'd probably do my dog,
Yeah,
or like,
that's a good answer.
or my computer, so I can just like poop on people with
Yeah,
zero
play video
ping.
games.
I'm like, dude, the internet connection up here is
Yeah,
insane.
so I guess it depends on like the nature of the afterlife. So I think I'd have to bring a weapon, just in case.
It's okay. Bro, after that crime question, bro, I got to bring a gun.
Yeah, I'd have to bring a weapon. I think I would bring money, for sure.
Yeah, I can make money. In the
I would probably
afterlife.
bring like
Yeah, wait. What are we talking about? Is this like heaven or hell, or is this like getting
I think this
reborn
is
into
like
another
a-
dimension?
I think this is like a purgatory type situation where you
Oh,
wake up
okay.
and you're just like in a world
Different
with
place.
all the other dead people.
I don't know. Probably like my phone. Then
My phone.
do I get service?
Guys,
I need to make some
I gotta
calls.
call my mom.
I'm like, Mama, you help me. I'm afraid. I'm afraid of the dark.
I don't like the little scary place. Yeah, I think a weapon. I think probably money. Can I get buried with like a car?
You can get buried in a car, and it's like
I wake up and there's just like a Volkswagen.
you're like,
like-
shit. They forgot the keys.
I'm like, oh, I didn't get buried with gas.
yeah. Yeah, you have like 30 miles of range. You're like, this is gonna be so fun driving.
Dude, imagine being a Viking and you get like burned on a boat, and then you wake up in the afterlife. You just got a fucking giant boat.
Oh, but you're on
You're just
land.
the ground.
Yeah.
You're like, fuck.
Like, no, God.
Yeah, maybe a bicycle then.
Bicycle. I just imagine you riding on a little bike.
Yeah. Bling, bling.
Like, excuse me, fella.
Sorry, guys.
What are the activities that
The activity.
are going on in the afterlife, dude?
I don't know. Whatever you want. It's the afterlife. You're there forever.
Then I don't need anything. Just bury me as I am.
no clothes.
Full dude.
That's
If it's the afterlife,
That's crazy.
what? Someone's gonna lock me up for being naked? Get the fuck out of here!
All right, so that's where. All right, so that's where we're gonna wrap it up before John has a mental breakdown.
This episode's really testing me, bro.
Oh, this has been a good one, I thought.
Yeah, it's good.
All right, well, thank you guys for watching. We've been practicing. I haven't been practicing how to say it, but if you like, if you like the video, you can subscribe, like,
You've just
comment.
been standing in a, like looking at
Share
yourself
with-
in the mirror. You're like,
I'm trying
subscribe.
to do the outro.
Subscribe, like, comment,
God.
share,
Subscribe, like,
comment,
comment,
share.
share if you enjoyed.
Give us
Goodbye.